All right, we're going to talk about health right now on Central Valley Talk. My guests are Dr. Brett Cesare, Doctor of Chiropractic, and Lisa Lambert. They're both with a company called Alphay International. And you distribute a variety of products made with a pretty unique mushroom, I understand.
The Lingji mushroom.
Lingji
mushroom.
I've never heard of that thing.
I know, and you know what? It's well known in the Orient. It's actually been used over 5,000 years. It's one of the most revered herbs for medicinal healing in China, but it's just coming to our country now. It will be, because what I've seen in my own office, it will be as commonplace as probiotics and things that have sort of caught on over the last few years. This is something that's definitely going to make its imprint as far as for us.
Is it ground up into a powder, or is it a liquid? What is it?
Alphay grows and produces 75% of the world's crop of the Lingji mushroom, and they take the cap of it so that all the spores and the medicinal parts are in the very top, and they'll take up to 25 pounds and condense it down to 1 pound of product. So it has all the healing medicinal parts it's considered a pharmaceutical blend of the natural products that they have, but they just do incredible things. Incredible.
So it's offered in coffee, tea, latte, and then supplement like vitamin.
Okay. Why not just eat the mushroom?
Because and you can,
Yeah.
but the effect, you would have to eat a lot of mushroom to get that amount of
Because of that concentration.
To get a medicinal, and this is for when people have serious conditions. Again, it's not a treatment as much as a cell cleanser. But when you have something where your body is not working, we tend to look at the body of treating it, say, pharmaceutically. But this looks at the other aspects where our bodies have systems upon systems that make us function day to day. Our temperature always stays regulated, 98.6, whether it's hot or it's cold. Our systems take care of that. But when we get a toxic cellular toxicity, those systems break down, and then we begin to start seeing symptoms and illnesses show up. This helps clean all the time. We have a toxic world. We have food with pesticides and hormones, and we have all sorts
dirty
of
air,
air, especially in the valley.
Yeah.
So we're just bombarded in our modern day with a lot of toxic things that we didn't have back, 150 years ago.
Yeah.
This helps us clean it up and makes our body, it normalizes us, so we go back to the way we should function.
Okay, so Alphay International has taken this mushroom and made it into, well, how many products? A bunch, I'm guessing.
Well, they have tea, they have dark coffee, light coffee, they have over 8 different medicinal mushroom blends for
In capsules.
In capsules, yes, that are specific for the lungs, specific for liver, specific for different organ targets that are, as far as the sleep, super awesome product that helps normalize your mind, helps you get into a nice deep sleep. It doesn't make you sleepy. It just helps you when you go to sleep, reset, go into the REM sleep, the deeper sleep, where your mind and the brain chemistry gets to be reset, and then you start to be more awake during the day and more productive, and where you can focus.
I'm trying to imagine what mushroom coffee tastes like.
It tastes like coffee.
It tastes like regular
we
coffee.
will give you a sample, and you can try it out yourself.
Really? It's like a Starbucks.
Yes.
Actually, it's made with the same bean as Starbucks puts in their coffee.
Wow.
It's just a
And
great
a
blend.
lot
You
of
do
times
a caramel macchiato?
You can make it however you like. Yeah. If you say you're pouring yourself a cup of coffee of Alphay, you can put whatever you want in it, cream or sugar, whatever you want. It does not change the components in what the mushroom does for you. That's what's awesome about it. Tea, you could add the honey. You can add anything, a lemon, anything you want in it. And it still produces the same thing with the product that helps you.
when this first came to me, I was unaware of what the effect was. So
They didn't teach this in chiropractic
No,
school?
it was not. No, there was not a mushroom class. And if there was, I'm sure probably wouldn't be one that I should take. But when it came in, the first patient that happened to walk in my door that day had a frozen shoulder, which takes a long time for me to treat, and it's very painful. And I explained that this is going to be kind of a long road to get you back on track. And the first course of treatment, it was actually brought tears to her eyes to try to get her shoulder. It said adhesive capsulitis, which binds the shoulder down. And I said, you know what, I'd like you to just try some samples. I just gave her 3 samples of actually the medicinal, the mushroom tea. And so I said, just try it, tell me what you think about it when you come back. And I had no expectation. She came back in, she said, wow, that's like magic tea. That worked real well. And I didn't want to say, well, it's actually mushroom, because I didn't steer clear of the magic mushroom tea.
Right. But aren't you killing your own chiropractic business by giving people this miracle cure?
I am a very busy chiropractor, and I really don't need a second type of work or as a distributing, working with these mushrooms. But my main goal is to bring health to people, and if it can be with a natural product that's organic, that has no side effects besides helping detox, people, that just makes me look better. When I can make people have their frozen shoulder respond in record time, hey, I'll do that all day long.
Yeah. All right. Well, I wish we had more time to chat about this. You'll have to come back. But how can folks find out more about the different products you have?
They could get alphay.com/Brett, B-R-E-T-T, which is my first name, or they could look me up on Facebook, Cesare Chiropractic.
Cesare Chiropractic.
Cesare Chiropractic.
In Fresno?
I'm in Carruthers.
Carruthers.
Yeah.
In Fresno.
Go Carruthers.
Go Carruthers. All right. Well, thank you for coming in today.
Well, thank you.
Interesting
Thanks so much.
stuff. You never know what you might find us talking about on Central Valley Talk.